Hi, I'm Jenny from the plot, and this is my allotment. Welcome to my lady garden.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. I'm down to...
So we've had downpours this weekend, which has been amazing, and it's really done a lot of good for, particularly my potatoes have perked up, and Chumbawamba is living his best life right now. He was starting to go kind of red, I think from the heat, but he's definitely perked up and he's looking magnificent. I was down here at the weekend before the heavens opened, and Clive the courgette plant gave me this. I also noticed I've got my first chillies growing, so let me show you. So I think those might be the KN, although I'm not entirely sure as I took the labels off everything. But I think that's what those are. We've got 3 of those, plenty of flowers, and we've got a couple of these, which I think might be the Zabrange. I'm hoping I'll know if they go kind of red and yellow stripy. I'll know that's what they are, but I know that they were a sort of unusual shape, so I think that might be what that one is. Really exciting. We have flowers, but I can't see any other actual chillies yet. Jason did tell me to give them all a little shake. And it helps with pollination. But look, how beautiful. So in between showers, I absolutely need to harvest my onions because I don't want them to rot in the ground. It's dry at the moment, but there are dark storm clouds brewing. So I'm going to lift them up. Never done this before either. Let's try! Saving the best till last. I'm really thrilled. Just with those 2, it was worth it for those 2 alone. Look at my onions! Okay, I've definitely disturbed some sort of ant's nest. At the other end, we still have a few onions that I started growing from seed and some seedlings that my neighbour Kathy gave me, which are supposed to be Spanish onions. So we've still got some things going. We'll see what becomes of those. But here is my harvest. So it looks like I have some red ants that have moved in at that end of the bed. I don't really know what I should do about that. Should I do anything? Are they friend or are they foe? They seem to have made the soil lovely and crumbly, but that's no good if I can't grow anything in it. Let me know what you think. Anyway, I've got a little patch here which I think is relatively ant-free. It's where I just dug up my onions. And I'm going to sow some radishes. I've got many interesting varieties, mainly thanks to Ali. One of them looks amazing. It's a watermelon radish. Look at that. Can you see? Look at that. How cool is that? So I'm going to try some of those. And then, oh, let's have a go at these. Cherry Bell, easy to grow. One more. Ooh. These are long ones. French Breakfast 3. We'll try those 3 and see how we go. I'm not particularly a radish fan, but my husband really is, so I'm sort of growing them for him. I also heard from Nick the gardener that radish is a good kind of sacrificial crop if you have flea beetle, which I do. I'm going to be netting this bed anyway, so I don't know if it's a very good sacrificial crop if it's in a netted bed, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's get them in. Right, let's give them a water and hope that the ants don't get to them before I do. The battle for the brassicas continues between myself and the flea beetle. They're still there. They're still eating my brassicas. My Brussels sprouts, I mean, rest in peace, quite frankly. So my mate PJ recommended washing up liquid in water in a spray. He said they don't like the taste. At this point, I'm literally willing to give anything a go. So let's try. Let's see how you like some of that. They have absolutely devastated my Brussels and whatever mystery brassica that was. I'm so sad. Why? I think that one might survive, barely. It's a bit touch and go with the others, but at least they all now smell lemony fresh. And now a tiny little bit of good news to finish off with. Months and months and months ago, I planted a strawberry runner from my home garden here. And I forgot about it. I stepped on it several times. I'm pretty sure something ate it a few times as well, and it keeps coming back. And now I've got some little strawberries on it. Let me show you, there's one round here that looks really good. One there, another one there. And some flowers. I mean, something's definitely munching on the leaves, but I mean, this is sort of a bonus plant, so I'm quite happy about it. Just to protect those berries, I've got these little organza bags that I've used at home before. They are immensely time consuming. You put a bag over each berry, but it does work. It does protect them from slugs, birds, wood lice, and anything else that wants to eat your strawberries. So it's kind of worth doing, I think. So I'm going to pop some little bags on my strawberries and hope that they ripen. They're a wee bit shaded by mini wumber over here, but you never know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, that is it from me for today. I'm so thrilled with my onions. Look. And I can't see any sign of white rot. I can't see any sign of allium leaf miner. So I call that a win. I call that a win. I said when I planted those sets, I just wanted one good onion, and I've got at least 3 really good size ones and quite a few little ones. So yeah, I'm chuffed. There are still so many jobs that I need to do. I'm still battling the flea beetle. The tomatoes desperately need some pruning. God, I haven't dealt with the rats. I mean, there are jobs, there are still jobs, there's still so much. But when you get a little win like that, it does kind of make it all worthwhile. I hope you're enjoying your allotments. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.